It's nose candy for your funny bone.
Play it pretty for Atlanta.
Here's Larry. He's up to something.
Well, there's the music. And when you hear that music, you know it's time for our good buddy Larry. Good morning, Larry. You ready for Christmas?
Good morning, Dave. Yeah, I'm about ready as I'm going to be, I reckon. But,
Well, what you got for us this morning?
well, what I got is I got another song. I enjoy updating these Christmas songs, so I got one here I'd like to do for you real quick. I'm still working on it, but get your opinion.
Well, let's hear it. Wear yourself out.
Yeah, all right. Well, here it goes. Sleigh bells ring, Santa's dealing in the lane. What a feeling. We're tripping tonight, what a beautiful sight. Tripping in a winter wonderland. Gone away are the pot pipes, here to stay are the butt wipes. We're all getting old, so we've been told. Tripping in a winter wonderland. In the meadow, we will smoke our bong, and then we will carry on up.
Well, Larry, that sounds pretty good, but yeah, you got a little more work to do on it, but we're going to have to get out of here. I hate to interrupt you, but...
Yeah, that's about as far as I got, Dave, but yeah, I need to work on it a little more, I guess, but anyway, I'll be talking to you for Christmas, and I'll try to come up with something else.
Well, you keep knocking it out there, Larry. You know, you'll hit it. You'll hit your sweet spot one of these days before long.
All right, we'll see you. Bye.
Folks, are you planning on traveling this Christmas, especially if you're flying? Well, if you are, then, you ought to take advantage of Larry and Goober's car service. Don't fool going down to the airport and parking and having to take a shuttle bus or walk 2 miles. Goober's car service will take care of you. They'll pick you up at the house, get you to the airport, and get you home in style. So, anyway, don't just take my word for it. Listen to what Larry has to say about Goober's car service.
Hi there, this is Larry Luber for Goober's Car Service. Hope y'all are doing well today. I want to introduce you to my announcer, Mr. Freddie, and he's going to tell you all about our service and what we can do for you, when we can do it for you, and how much it's going to set you back. So, Freddie, tell the good folks what they need to know about Goober's Car Service.
Are you tired of getting to the airport and having walk a half mile from your parking spot or paying those high-dollar parking fees? That cost about as much as a steak dinner at Peter Luger's in New York? But at the same time, you don't want to use one of those fancy car services making the neighbors think you are high-rolling it. Especially if you live in a middle-class neighborhood, you need to call Goober's Truck Service. Goober's will come to your residence in their 1954 Chevy pickup. It has just right amount of rust on the fenders and dents in the door panels with faded sunset red paint to give the impression of just a good old boy coming to give you a ride. Newly upholstered seats out of a 57 Ford Fairlane make for a comfortable ride. Goober's truck will comfortably seat 4 in the back with optional canvas tarp in case it rains for a nominal charge. Moon pies, pork rinds, and Mountain Dew are extra. Contact Goober's at 1999-BR549 or throwoutbearing.com.
Well, folks, it's time to visit with the one and only Grandma Sweet Pea. And need I tell you, most people know, but if you don't, she's a character. She's our beloved retired old hippie. Yeah, she became a conservative, believe it or not. She pretty much has thrown off all of her hippie stuff, but she still dresses like a hippie. Every now and then she thinks like a hippie, but Grandma Sweet Pea, and she's with us right now. Good morning, Grandma. How you doing?
Been fighting with my mother-in-law.
Fighting with your mama-in-law?
We went out of town for a couple days, and she came over and stayed with Earl.
Earl? Is that your dog or cat?
No, he's our pedigree guppy.
You got a guppy named Earl?
Yeah. Hubert thought Earl was appropriate since he was given to us by the Duke of Earl.
The Duke of Earl?
Yeah, there's a Duke of Earl, and his mama was Hubert's great aunt, the Duchess of Sheeb.
Wait a minute. The Duchess of Sheeb?
Yes.
Don't you mean Shibe?
She used the ancient Hebrew pronunciation Sheeb.
And the Duke of Earl. Don't you see a connection there? Did they used to paint cars or something?
I'm Earl Shive. This week with my 29...
Yeah, the only Jewish royalty in England.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, being a Christian and Jewish family, we always have a menorah and nativity in the front yard.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, nice.
We get home, drive into the driveway. We notice something strange about the nativity scene. Get this, Dave. My mama-in-law had removed Mary's robe and dressed her in a Coco Chanel silk dress, Gucci bag, and matching pumps.
Oh, my God, that's dang near sacrilege. Gosh, no wonder you're pissed.
Yeah, and if that wasn't bad enough, I asked her, "Who is this other woman next to baby Jesus?" She says, "Well, he has to have a nanny, don't he?"
Oh, my God!
A nanny? Buckwheat, she done run a nanny in on him.
Yeah, that's wild.
Well, me and her had it out right there in the yard.
Oh, yeah.
It was a nightmare. Well, don't have any emails today, Dave. Been kind of busy.
Yeah, it sounds like you have. You got anything you want to leave us with, a thought for the day?
Well, you know you're really getting old when you're playing the slots and you keep getting 3 prunes.
3 prunes? Oh, God.
And lately when I hear someone goes both ways, my first thought is number 1 and number 2.
Number 1 and number 2. Oh, me. Grandma Sweet Pea. Merry Christmas. Grandma Sweet Pea, you crushed me. I'm done. Say Merry Christmas, Grandma Sweet Pea.
Merry Christmas, Grandma Sweet Pea.
Folks, some of Grandma Sweet Pea's dialogue comes from the great Joan Rivers. I think she was the greatest comedian to ever walk the face of the earth. Her and Jonathan Winters, my 2 favorites. And Joan has got at least 3 albums that I know that are still on the market, and she is one funny lady. So if you like her, I'm sure you can go online and find her music. It's everywhere. In addition to Joan, some of Grandma Sweet Pea's dialogue comes from the great Rodney Dangerfield. God, that guy was a classic. I mean to tell you, he was something else. He is all over the internet. He's got some great albums, and he is one funny man. So check old Rodney out if you're not already familiar with him. Merry Christmas, everybody.
This has been a DACA production. Copyright 2026, all rights reserved.